Peace and prosperity be unto all who's watching. It's your girl, Lachey Miller, right? And I'm back with another video. And I know I haven't been posting many videos, but I'm working on some, so I'm getting back to that. And I've been consistent with other things, guys, but I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated on my artistry and what I'm doing. So what I come in to talk to you guys about today is standards and expectations. Standards and expectations somewhat fall in the same line. Same line of disappointment and lack of hope. You can leave yourself in a very bad place to be hurt by other individuals when you put so much expectation and standard on another person. But same with yourself. Because in the end, you can only do what you can do. Do what you can do until you can do what you want, is my favorite saying. So standards are good as far as being the greatest person you can be, growing to your full potential, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially, career-wise, in all aspects of your life. Be the greatest you can be. Self-mastering is great. When you learn to love and appreciate you and accept you for yourself as an individual and hold yourself to the highest of regard, that you may give yourself all that you desire and never expect it from another person to pull your slack as an individual. Hold yourself obligated to be an honest individual and to be devoted and consistent and persistent in your dreams. That is your duty. That is your job as an individual. That is what you are born to do. No one else is here to save you. Like, yeah, humanitarians, we live to help others. I'm a humanitarian. I believe in helping people. I believe in giving the shirt off my back to the next individual. I believe in helping people in every way possible. But in a sense, it's a deeper knowledge to that. And I don't know how I got on this, but it's a deeper knowledge to that. When people learn that they first must change within, they first must learn how to save themselves, then they realize they don't need a superhero. You know what I'm saying? Then they realize they don't need a superhero. They could save themselves. But that's not the point. So standards is good as far as holding yourself to a high position to succeed and get all the things you desire in this life. But it can be bad in a sense of you holding someone else at a high regard when they are not you. Same with expectations. Expecting other people to do what you do when you basically aren't them. You're not the same person. Their loyalty is not the same. Their love, the way they love is not the same. Who they are as an individual isn't the same. So have any standards, any expectations on other people and how they should be, and the ideology of how one should be to you, for you, is a bad condition. Yeah, you should be respected. Your ideas should be appreciated. But even if people don't, you should have confidence in who you are and your own ideas. You don't need validation from other people to appreciate your dreams and your goals and your desires and what you stand for as an individual. Even when no one supports you, you support you, okay? So expectations in relationships, friendships, and family, and just in general, leaves you room for disappointment. Meaning room to be hurt, room to be disappointed, and having all these expectations are not good, is what I'm saying. Because in the end, we are not perfect. We are all going through human experience. Like we're spirits having a human experience. We're all going through different phases in our lives, and we're at different places in our spiritual experience. So what I'm saying to you, having standards on people and how they should be, who the person is today, won't say that that's who they'll be in the next 2 years, 1 year, 10 years. You just have to learn to experience life with people and not expect so much out of people, because sometimes if you don't effectively give those things to yourself, you can never effectively give those to people. So what I'm saying is, if you never effectively love and give yourself all that you need, when it comes to time to love another individual, when it comes time to, invest and be in a relationship, when it comes time to do those things will be hard for you, because you never effectively give it to yourself first. You never effectively learn how to struggle with yourself, because now that you never learned to do that, you never learned who you were, what your dreams were. You never struggled to figure out who you were and if you could struggle alone and to achieve your dreams. Now you have these expectations on another person to give you all that you never gave yourself, all that you never put a standard on yourself to give yourself. Now you want someone to take care of you and give you the world. No, they don't need to take care of you. No, they don't need to give you the world. No, they need to grow with you and make the world a better place. This is the reason why relationships and marriages and just relationships in general don't work, because people expect people to be the way they think they should be, rather than accepting people for who they truly are and watching them grow. And with love and everything else in life, you have to accept the individual for who they are. And yeah, everyone has flaws. I have flaws, you have flaws, we all have flaws. And when you learn to accept people for who they are and help them grow, give them value, be a valuable person in the universe, be a valuable person in the world, be a valuable person in your marriage, in your relationships, that you may help people grow, that they may see something in you worthy of becoming themselves. So instead of having expectations and standards of how one should be the example of what you think and what people should have or be in life. Like, you can't expect these things if you're not those things yourself. You have to be an example of what you wish and desire in this life. So at the end of the day, standards and expectations leave room for disappointment and hopeless dreams, like hopelessness, basically. So never expect people to be who you want them to be. Accept people for who they are. Experience this life with people and understand people are not perfect, and we all have room for improvement. We all need to be better in some point in our life. We might be good in something, we might be weak in something else. We're not the most perfect people in the world, so we can't go in life just looking, hey, he's or he and she and they're just this. And it's not about that. It's about being what you want to see in the world. So change must start with you before it can happen in the universe. And the greater the change within, the greater change in the universe. But also know that the 4 things that I know in the universe that the world is missing and lacking: wisdom, love, knowing thyself, belief in God, and just like pure ambition and purpose and confidence within oneself. Like people should believe in themselves more, believe in their dreams. And every day I fight hard for what I want, and though I'm not where I want to be, I don't give myself too much room to be down. I always make sure I stay busy because I want to succeed. I have the hunger, the desire, the passion, the talent, the gifts. I have the work ethics. I have the work ethics to achieve whatever it is I desire. And no matter how long it may take, no matter how much money I have to invest, I'm willing to give myself whatever it is I need. Because I expect and I put myself at a standard and a high regard that no man or woman can ever do for me. So it is your responsibility and obligation to be who you are and know who you are and know what your purpose is and stand in it. And be confident and bold for what you believe and what you stand for as an individual. Because at the end of the day, if people love you, they will love you for who you are and not who they want to conform you to be. And do not be conformed by opinions of what people say or what people may think. You are who you think you are and who you say you want to be. Do not let negativity be the voice of what you say you are. Stand up, be bold, be proud, and be courageous. Peace.